Hi, my name is Samantha Grisham and I work at the Mammon Family Public Library in Bulverde, Texas. And today I want to bring you a book talk where we discuss 3 books that are very different in their content, but they are all under the overarching theme of the struggle for survival. They're all really intense and they'll have you on the edge of your seat for sure. And so the first book will be Notes from My Captivity by Kathy Parks. The second one, Unwind by Neal Shusterman. And then the third one is Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wayne. And so I'll go ahead and dive in to the first book, which is Notes from My Captivity by Kathy Parks. It's the newest book that I suggested. It was published in 2018. It is a contemporary fiction piece. The main character is Adrienne, and as the title suggests, she is captured, so I'm not really giving anything away there. But really the first half of the book is leading up to the capture, and it's really thrilling and exciting in itself. This girl has a lot of struggles that she deals with. She lost her dad when she was 10. Now she's 17. She's on this anthropological trip with her stepdad. He's trying to prove that these elusive, wild Russian family members exist called the Ossinovs. And she wants to tag along because she wants to be on the opposite side of that and start her journalist career disproving his theory. And so things really get heated up when the entire crew is killed and even her stepdad ends up being killed, and so she's left to fend for herself. And guess who she's captured by? The Ossinovs. So that's the first book. It's really great. The second book is Unwind by Neal Shusterman. This one I actually listened to on audiobook, which I highly recommend if you like audiobooks. It is a science fiction book, and it definitely falls into that category of dystopian novels like Hunger Games and Divergent, but it's different. It deals with the topic of abortion and where this society abortion doesn't exist. But it's a little creepy because if parents choose to do so, they can drop their newborn baby off at someone's doorstep and they can get away with it as long as no one catches them doing it. Or they can decide when the kid is 13 if they want to have them unwound. And unwinding consists of the child being killed and all of their body parts being donated. And so these kids are sent to unwinding harvest camps where this takes place. And we have 3 main characters in this book. We have Lev, who is the 10th child in his family, and so he is born a tithe. So his whole life's purpose is to be unwound. And then we have Connor, who is a 16-year-old troubled kid. He definitely has behavior issues and he doesn't make good grades. His parents are sick of him, so they've decided to unwound him. Then we have Riza, who just is unfortunate in that she's an orphan, and so she's lived in the state home her whole life and she just doesn't make the cut. And so somehow their paths cross and we stick with them as they try to escape being unwound and hopefully make it until they're 18 so that they can get past that and not have to be unwound. The last book is Codename Verity. It is a historical fiction piece, so a little different than the other 2. It is about a British female spy and a British female pilot. They're best friends. The spy, however, gets captured by Nazis, and so you're there. You start the book with her being in the prison, and her only option really is to confess, and that's going to buy her some time at least. It might save her life, she doesn't know, and so she agrees to do that. But what she's really doing is writing down the story of her friendship with Maddie. And so this is Julie that's telling the story, and what we realize is that she's trying to describe the camp that's going to maybe help with some things later, but really we're just rooting for her to hopefully get some more days or survive. And so the whole time we're wondering, is she going to or is she not? So those are the 3 books. They're all really different. All of the characters are facing death, and so we just really hope that they make it, hopefully, unless you are the person who roots for the opposite and you root for evil, but that's not me. So go ahead and come by the Mammon Family Public Library, check out these books. Christmas break is coming up pretty soon, and so you might need some books to keep you busy while you're out of school. And so come on by, check them out. If you can't find them in the teen room, we will be glad to help you.
I definitely ad-libbed all that.